It is December 3rd, Wednesday, Tuesday, and I'm here with, you can introduce yourself?
Jennifer Bourne.
Okay. All right, and who are you, what do you do, and why are we here today?
Well, like I said, my name is Jennifer Bourne. I am a designer and content strategist. We are here today at the Sacramento WordPress Meetup, of which I am a co-organizer, and we just wrapped up our last meetup of the year.
All right, and you can see we're at the Urban Hive today. This whole room was filled up with about, 20, 30 people. And so it went well. We learned a lot about the WordPress. I have my own WordPress site, so getting a domain and customizing the actual website is something that you could do on WordPress. And what's your kind of experience with WordPress?
Well, I found WordPress in 2008 when I was looking for an easy way for my clients to be able to make revisions to their content on their site. So I've been doing WordPress for about 11 years, have been helping organize the WordPress Meetup in Sacramento for about 7 years, and I've owned a design and development agency for about 14.
All right. Okay, great. And this specific meetup group, you can RSVP on meetup.com, right? RSVP, check it out, do your own research for the next event. This last is December, so there was I think it's the last WordPress event that you're doing this year. And you mentioned before that you started this meetup in 2013, maybe to supplement that your business that you started back in 2009. Was there any kind of correlation with that helping your business at all?
Actually, no. So I founded my business in 2005. There was a WordPress meetup in Sacramento at the time, but I had 2 little kids and I wasn't able to go a bunch, but the meetup ended up dying out. And one of the cornerstones of WordPress is its community and the fact that people are willing to jump in and help you out. People are willing to answer questions, to help you learn how to code, to teach you how to use a plugin. And if you talk to most people in WordPress, they've learned from other people in the community. And our story is no different, right? We've had other people who were instrumental in helping us learn WordPress. So us getting involved in the WordPress community, and specifically the Sacramento WordPress Meetup, and helping get that going on a regular basis was our way to give back to the community that helped us build our business and learn WordPress. And I think that's a fundamental difference with WordPress as compared to other communities, is that people want to pay it forward, right? They want to give back. WordPress is open source. It's all built by volunteers. It's maintained by volunteers. Meetups are run by volunteers. WordCamps are run by volunteers. So it's a way for you to give back to the community that you're building your life and your income and paying your mortgage with.
Hopefully you can pay your mortgage and
Yes.
make money.
Well, we can, so this is a way for us to pay that
Yes,
forward.
we can, and that's why we're here, and we're supporting, we're volunteering, because it's because I'm fairly new to the creation, design, coding world. I'm not the strongest coder, so
I'm not either, so it's okay.
right, and that's kind of why I'm here, to learn more about that and just get plugged into the community. So I think it was a great event today. Is there any kind of goals for the new year, or goals for the group, goals for your business, goals for WordPress, just in general, just being like a customer yourself?
That's a lot of questions. So goals for the business is always continued year-over-year growth. So this past year has seen a lot of changes in my business, so continued growth is always a goal there. I run an online program and training course for designers and developers to teach them how to run profitable businesses. So my focus is on growing that course as well. In terms of the meetup, our goals here with this meetup is to continue to have a packed room every month to bring in speakers to help people up-level their design skills, their development skills, and their copywriting skills so they can build WordPress sites and feel confident about working in WordPress and extending their abilities with WordPress. In terms of our local community, we also run a conference called WordCamp Sacramento, which is a multi-day conference centered around WordPress. We ran it this year in September. It was 2 full days of WordPress training, snacks, swag, parties, all kinds of good stuff for only $40. So our goal for 2020 is to host that again. It'll be our 6th annual conference. And so we're pretty excited about that.
It's the 6th annual, and so you had 5 previous successful ones.
We have.
When was the last one, and how was that?
Our most recent WordCamp was in September of 2019. We had 500 attendees across 3 tracks. We ran a beginner track for those brand new to WordPress that explained how to use WordPress and then what to do with your WordPress site once you've got it, how to get traffic there, how to use a blog and create content and market the site to get traffic to it. And then we ran 2 mixed tracks of sessions on design, SEO, content, and development. So training, catered lunch, snacks, swag, all kinds of good stuff. But we started our first year with 180 and we've grown it to about 500.
And when was that? It was in September. Where was that,
It was at the Falls Event Center in Roseville. The past 2 years it was at the Convention Center in downtown Sacramento, but it's under renovations.
Right, I've seen the renovations that are happening.
Yep.
That venue, it's probably going to be better now since it's being renovated. I'm sure, right? Maybe high technology in there in the convention center. It's going to be awesome for sure. The Sacramento Convention Center. All right, so it's been a good year, bad year. Definitely progressed, and the goals are to have another event and
Definitely
have more people. How can somebody in college or someone new entrepreneurs starting their own business, new to WordPress, how can they really join this community and volunteer or contribute?
So the easiest way to get involved is to go to meetup.com and just search for the Sacramento WordPress Meetup. All of our events are free. Except for WordCamp, which is only $40. But all of our monthly meetups that happen on the first Tuesday of every month are free. Parking is free, so we make it super easy for you to show up and benefit from our speakers. Like I said, WordCamp Sacramento is $40. We're currently in the planning stages. We don't have dates for that for 2020 yet, but you'll find out that information about that on meetup.com as well. So go to meetup.com, search for Sacramento WordPress Meetup. You'll find us, and you can just show up to an event and we will say hi and welcome you. We're a super friendly group, and we're always excited to meet new people.
Awesome. I think that's about it, unless you really want to plug anything else that you're doing. Sounds good. I learned a lot from today building. I plan on learning more about code, your thing that you have going on Meetup as well that I'm familiar with. It's just like Meetup isn't necessarily, it's like, okay, a lot of people may not even have Meetup, never even heard of it, used it before. What if somebody doesn't have Meetup? Just download it.
You don't have to have
what's
Meetup.
your website? Do you have a domain? Your website?
I have 3.
3 of them.
My agency site is borncreative.com. I blog and run courses for designers and developers at jenniferborn.com. And then I have a fun family blog about our travels and our food all of our food recipes and things like that, and at inspiredimperfection.com. But the great thing with the WordPress Meetup is you don't have to have meetup.com, you don't have to download the app, you don't have to even make an account. You can just go to meetup.com, search for Sacramento WordPress Meetup. You'll find all the details for our meetup, and you don't even have to RSVP. You can just show up. It's literally that easy. It's a free event that happens at the Urban Hive, and if you want to come, get the details, and just show up. That's it.
Well, there you go. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you for having you. Shake your hand again.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
been fun. And hopefully more RSVPs and more people excited and more WordPress users.
Definitely.
And I think it's the last question. Do you want WordPress to notice your progress at all in regards to the community? Like, is there anything? Does WordPress have anything for its ambassadors or
No.
anything like that? Because I know Slack does.
No.
Slack has little Slack communities, and they kind of support just the Slack users. So that's an idea.
I don't know about that with WordPress. I know if you contribute in any way, whether it's documentation, it's hosting a meetup, it's speaking at a WordCamp, it's organizing a WordCamp, it's working on marketing, whatever it is, you can earn little badges on your WordPress.org profile.
All right, well, there you go. There you go.
But other than that, WordCamp Sacramento and the WordPress Meetup in Sacramento is just one community in the world. So there are, I think, 1,600 WordPress meetups around the world, and there are more than 125 WordCamps that happen around the world. And Sacramento is just one of those communities.
All right. I think that's it. Well, I hope this can drive more traffic to your websites, and you can it'll drive more traffic to your websites. You get more people to your websites.
Well, that's always good.
That's always good. You know, people checking out what you have to offer. I know that's what I want in my WordPress website, is to have more engagements, right? More engagement. People checking out things. So that's what I want out of my WordPress site, right? And
I think that's what everybody wants.
yeah, that's what everybody wants, and we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you make those goals happen for sure. 2020, double your revenue.
That'd be nice.
If you have an e-commerce site on there, right?
Of course.
All right, great. Thank you again. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.